guys, welcome back to another video.
So we have a seafood boil for you guys for today's mukbang. This is my first meal of the day. It's about 10 p.m. so that's not very good.
I know we've done this on our channel plenty of times before, but I asked you guys on my Instagram story what we should eat today and everybody said seafood boil, so I gotta give you guys what you want, you know? But we're happy that you guys like seafood boils as much as we do.
So from boiling crab we have a half pound of shrimp mild with the whole shebang sauce, and then we got another half pound of shrimp triple X, or which is like the spiciest one, right?
Yeah, that one's for me, obviously.
With the triple X sauce we have a pound of snow crab, some potatoes, some corn, chicken tenders. This new item, well, it's not really new, they've had it for a while, but it's the whole shebang bang shrimp.
It is so good. It's like crispy fried shrimp, right?
With the sauce that you love in it. A side of rice, Cajun fries,
yes. And we separated our sauces so they're right here. Because I didn't want to pour them together and then have my extra spicy sauce touch with his mild sauce.
You don't gotta say it like that. So let's eat.
We got these chicken tenders because we recently found out
they came with the side of the fries.
Yeah, and we would always get the fries. So we were like, we might as well get chicken tenders and the fries since it came with it. I just came from the gym. I feel like such an asshole saying that. I am pretty tired today, I'm not gonna lie. So if my energy levels are kind of... That's the reason why. Okay, oh, first, I cannot start until I do this. I'm not the only one that does this, right? Okay, because I remember when I watched other seafood boils, sometimes people would get the lemon and they would squeeze it all over everything. What I like to do is I just squeeze it into the little container that they give you with salt and pepper, and then I kind of use it as like a lemon pepper dip.
That's smart. I've noticed that a lot of the ways you eat are like...
Extra.
They're extra. They're the most efficient way to eat.
You know what's crazy? I don't know if I'm just having deja vu. I don't know, but haven't we talked about this in another mukbang?
I don't know if we've talked about it.
I basically eat like super extra. Like no bite is ever normal. Like I can't just bite something and then eat it. Like
yeah. I inhaled. So Alyssa's been going to the gym for a week now.
Thank you for recognizing my efforts.
It's very inspiring for me because, you know, I see my girlfriend going after, you know, her physical goals and her personal goals. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, you know what? Maybe today I'll play Call of Duty for 4 hours instead of my usual 3. I'm gonna push myself, you know? So you've inspired me on a level.
On your goals?
On my goals, unsurmountable. You're such an inspiration to me. You have no idea what you've done for my life.
I love all of my food super, super hot. To the point where it burns you. I know that's like really abnormal, but see, like this is burning me right now and I love it. I'm so weird. And I love spicy foods too.
You enjoy certain pains.
I do. I think getting a tattoo feels really good. Is that weird? I feel like I sound like a serial killer.
Or like a dominatrix. So we've been living here for about a month and a half and things have been going pretty well. What do you think?
I think it's been good. Yeah.
We're
doing a lot better than I thought we would.
Are you enjoying yourself here?
Oh, I am. Because this is our first place, so I don't know.
It doesn't, you would think it wouldn't feel any different because we lived with each other for over almost 2 years, right?
But this is our first place alone.
Yeah, but like it's a totally different thing to tackle when it's like your first actual place together alone with like no family. There's different obstacles you gotta go through, right? You have different challenges now that you have to go through together. I
get scared still to make phone calls. I'm so weird. I can talk to somebody in person just fine. But when it comes to phone calls, I hate it. I hate phone calls.
That's so funny because I'm reversed.
Yeah, you speak really well on the phone.
What's been the toughest part for you living here so far?
Probably being away from my family.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I miss my family a lot.
It's kind of interesting like living here now because you feel like life is moving kind of fast.
Really?
Well, not like super fast, but because you're kind of enjoying it so much, things tend to go by faster. Do you feel like we're speeding through life in a way?
Not really.
No. So if we aren't going too fast, this is a very pressuring question for you. When would you want to get married?
Oh my gosh, everybody asks us this. I've gotten so many questions of people asking us when we're gonna get married or when our ideal age to get married is. I swear every day is a different answer. Sometimes I'm like, now. I would say 25 or 26.
I've noticed that the age for marriage goes up and down depending on what like year you were born or something. Because like way back in the day, people were getting married at like 14. And then nowadays it's like more normal to get married at like in your 30s.
Yeah, I feel like that's a normal age.
And I also feel like people like born in our generation don't mind getting married a little bit earlier. Okay, better question. When would you want to have kids? I know my answer.
27?
I think, you know, I think that's a good one. You want to be young enough to still relate to your kid after a certain point. I think 27 is a good age because then you're not too far away from them. And when they get to hit a certain age, you guys can like sort of talk like friends. That's like probably the best feeling, is being able to like talk to your parent like a woman.
Okay, so the camera stopped recording and we don't know when it stopped recording, but we always ask each other these little trivia questions, even when we're off camera. Like, sometimes we'll talk about future kids and stuff like that, and I'll be like, what would you do in this situation, you know? And I don't know if I've asked you this before, but have I asked you, what would you do if we caught them smoking weed? Well, it's legal in our state.
Yeah, it's legal, and there are a lot of health benefits to it, whether you want to deny that or not, there are. And I have a lot of friends who partake.
Oh, not to get too hasty.
Oh, not to get too hasty. I have a couple friends who like to partake in a little bit of inhaling, you know what I mean?
When you're not trying to get demonetized.
I have a lot of friends who partake in that. I didn't want to say any other word besides that because it sounds a little bit more proper. I didn't want to say my friends are in the garage fucking session, you know? I've been around it. I don't do it myself for my own reasons, but I don't see anything wrong with it as long as they were doing it in like a safe capacity.
I would just want them to tell me.
Yeah, that too. It's crazy to think about like trends and stuff changing throughout generations. TikTok and stuff like that, social media. But back then, if my grandparents were out, right, and their parents kept playing music on the radio. Did they have radios back then?
Yeah.
And they're like, Mom, I'm sick and tired of this freaking Beethoven shit.
So for us, they're gonna be like,
Mom, we don't want to watch TikTok.
We don't want to listen. Yeah, they're gonna be like, we don't want to watch TikTok. Okay, because you know how Facebook for us, it's like, oh, they're old. Or at least like a lot of us think that. But you know, it's like all parents are on Facebook.
Yeah.
The new generation, they're gonna be like, ew, Mom's using TikTok. And we're gonna be like, I only know the first half. I just like the part where they go.
Parents are funny. Especially if you have like Filipino parents.
Yes.
Depending on which spectrum you're in. You could either have the really chill Filipino parents, that's you. Or you could have the total opposite strict Filipino parents. When me and Alyssa first started dating, I didn't want to introduce her to my family yet.
Yeah, so they probably all thought I was super mean.
Yeah, so I used to hide her.
I wanted to meet them, he didn't want me to.
So my mom used to work the night shift at the hospital, so that means she'd be pretty much gone the whole day and she wouldn't come back till the next day. And so Alyssa would come over because I'd be like home alone. And we wanted to hang out.
And play chess.
When my mom would come home in the morning, I get too lazy to take her home the night of.
Because you wanted me there. Not because you were lazy.
Because I was lazy. We had to hide her because my mom would like knock on my door in the morning. And then Alyssa would like squeeze herself into my closet. My closet had shelves. So she'd sit on the shelves. And it was just the funniest sight because then I'd like leave, go to the bathroom and act like I was doing like regular things throughout the day. But then I'd like come back. Like you ever, I don't know if kids have ever like snuck pets into their house and like you sneak them food in your room. It was like that. But you weren't a pet, you were a person. How did you feel hiding in a closet?
Safe. Down.
No. No.
Oh my god. This is the best thing that could ever possibly happen to you.
No, now I'm competitive. I gotta do it too.
Do you like crab better or lobster? I like crab.
Some days I like crab better. My eye itches.
Oh no. Oh wait, no, I'm trying not to even touch my eyes in general because coronavirus. The coronavirus is
where we live.
Where we live.
So wish us luck. I don't know, but wash your hands, guys. I got crab in my juice.
Ew.
So for mukbangs, do you not put music in the background or do you put music in the background?
I like to put music, but I know for mukbang culture, people prefer to not have
for all the
music.
little asthmers out there.
Yeah, because you guys like to hear us chew.
Which to me is such a weird thing.
It's not weird to me.
I know it's not, it's like...
I like watching mukbangs.
But you were told like growing up for years, don't chew loud, don't chew with your mouth full, you know?
Maybe that's why people like it so much, because you're not supposed to do it. It's like taboo.
It's like Catholic girls.
Like when they rebel?
Yeah. Like there was a show, Pastor's Daughter. I think it was on like TLC something. And basically like these girls were daughters of pastors and they would like wild out when Sunday service was done.
Like that?
Yeah, like this. They all meet up. My funny babe.
Yeah.
Alyssa will do this thing where she'll tell a joke and I'll laugh sometimes. If I laugh really hard, she'll laugh with me, then she'll stop and she'll go, am I funny, babe? I'm like, yeah, babe, you're funny. Are you sure I'm funny? You're not just messing with me, I'm funny, right?
No, because you know why? The reason I would keep asking you if I'm funny is because when I say a joke to you, You don't laugh. But when I do anything else, you laugh. But when I'm trying to be funny by telling you a joke.
You're funny, babe, okay? You're funny. Hey, look at me. Look at me. You're funny. Off camera, you're gonna... Did you mean it? Did you mean it when you said that? You're smart. Because you know how to read.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't read books. You read books.
That doesn't mean you don't know how to read.
But you know how to get books.
I remember I saw a comment the other day. It was so funny. Hate comments don't get to me anymore.
That's good.
Yeah, like before it would really get to me. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they still do kind of hurt depending on what they say, but no, actually no they don't. But I saw a comment the other day and then they were like, damn, they talk dumb as fuck. Just because I'm comfortable with you guys. I don't have my customer service on anymore, Sally. Remember in our first videos, I was like, hello everybody, my name is AlyssaLauren. You're not eating any of the fries. It makes it look like I haven't eaten anything. But my food's here too. It stopped recording, but I know it looks like I didn't eat a lot, but that's because most of my food was on this one and we're still gonna eat it. So
I didn't realize we were filming for that long.
I know, I think we were filming for 53 minutes because that's how much space we had and we're about to run out of space.
Well, time flies when you are with your best friend. So when you go hang out with your best friends, time will fly.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, if you are still here, make sure you comment shrimp so that way we know how many people stayed till the end of the video. And follow us on our socials, they'll be up here. And if you have any video suggestions, comment it below. And I keep forgetting to ask this, but in the comments also let us know how you are doing today and how you're feeling and how your week has been going and how your 2020 has been going, and just chat with us below in the comments. See ya.